Look, it's not a great job, but it's still gotta get done. Let me take you step by step through the most efficient way to do it, including my super speedy way of scrubbing the toilet. I call it the 2-minute toilet. But I will get to that in due course. Come with me as I clean a bathroom in less than 15 minutes. And yes, I am including the shower or tub, whichever one you have. Let's go! Hi guys, it's Laura from How to Get Your Shit Together, and I help busy people cut the crap, not a toilet joke, and get back to happy. And colour me excited because Clean My Space sent me some of their products to use. Trying not to fangirl, just in case they do actually watch this video, but now that the embarrassing stuff is out of the way, watch me clean a toilet. These are the tools that you are going to need. It is going to be so much easier if you already have them gathered beforehand and ready to go. The first thing you want to do is to get something else to do some of the work for you. Now, assuming that that does not come in the form of a helpful family member or a house cleaning service, you are going to have to rely on products. Lots of things will require that you let them sit, so you should do that while you are unfortunately not sitting. Hit the toilet bowl, the shower and or tub, countertops, and any glass or mirrors. Also hit up any kind of spots or stains, anything that you know is going to require a little bit of extra elbow grease. Right, grab a cloth and let's get cracking. I am using the Clean My Space microfiber cloths because they do a better job than the cheap dollar store ones I normally buy. Because they come in different colours, it is really easy to dedicate each one to a certain job. Or, just write it on the label. Because you don't want to be scrubbing your sink with the same cloth that you use to wipe down the toilet. I like to start with the shower or tub because they are the worst. In fact, I usually have my husband do them, but he did not want to be in a cleaning video, so it's left up to me. The first thing I do is to remove everything from the shower or tub. Then grab a scrubber that won't damage whatever surface you're working on. I just use a cheap dish brush in my shower and a softer scrubbing brush for the tub. Very quickly scrub the worst areas. Anywhere you see build-up or mold or soap scum. After that, grab a cloth and get in. It really helps here if you have a non-slip surface to work on, just in case. Using the famous Clean My Space S pattern, start at the top, or as high as you can reach, and wipe all the way down to the bottom. Do it for each wall and around any ledges. Same on the bottom, S pattern your way to the plug hole. Then quickly rinse everything with hot water. Remove any obvious debris or hairs or anything from the plug hole. The hot water will have helped to melt any grease or soap scum or anything like that that's inside. So now is a good time to finish that off. Chuck a cup of baking soda in there, followed by a cup of white vinegar. Then just cover it over with a cloth while it fizzes away and blasts through any blockages. Once that has calmed down, run some more hot water to flush that through, and then grab a towel and quickly dry everything. The drier that you can get everything, the fewer problems you are going to have with mold and soap scum and damp. In fact, it's a really good idea to keep a squeegee in your shower or tub so that you can wipe down the walls after you are done washing yourself. That and the odd baking soda and vinegar flush will help to prevent build-up, and it will minimize the time that you have to spend cleaning in future. I'm all for it. Finally, give all of your products a quick wipe, particularly around the bottoms where soap scum builds up, and replace. Okay, glass and mirrors. The stuff you sprayed on should have had a decent amount of time to work by now to dissolve everything, so grab another cloth, preferably one that is specifically for glass or mirrors. Then, using the same S pattern, start at the top and work your way down. When you are done, check it from a few different angles and then touch up any tough spots. If you've got any particularly bad spots on your shower door or glass divider or whatever you have, especially from hard water deposits, then running some lemon juice over it can really help because the acidity will help to break it down. Okay, countertops. Remove everything. This is a 2-second job for me because I don't keep much on my countertops. If you do, maybe consider keeping them in drawers instead, or at least in a basket or tray. That will make everything so much easier to remove. Then grab another cloth. I use the same one that I used in the shower. And starting at the back, use the S pattern to wipe your way forward. Then go around and over the taps and around the sink. Rinse the cloth and then go back over the area to remove any product residue. Let the hot water run for a few seconds because we are going to do the same plug hole trick here, baking soda and vinegar, and then cover it up. While that is fizzling away, give your products a quick once over. Then more hot water, dry, replace products, and done. If your other half has a separate sink area, just pretend it doesn't exist. You could clean it, but you'd be wasting your time because it's just going to be back to disastrous again in a few days. Thus spake bitter experience. And next then is the 2-minute toilet. For this one, I am actually going to move down to the toilet in the basement because it's a little bit more spacious around it. I don't know if you have ever tried to squeeze yourself plus a camera and tripod and studio lights into a tiny toilet space, and I sincerely hope you have not, but it's tough. Okay, if there is anything on top, remove it. And now with a new cloth, quick as a flash, and once again using that S pattern, start at the top and dust all the way down to the bottom. Now turn the cloth over and grab some antibacterial spray. Guess what pattern we're going to use? It's like an episode of Sesame Street, except we're cleaning toilets. Although that would actually be a handy chore to give to your kids. Big Bird. So today's video is apparently brought to you by the letter S. Start at the top, move down the tank, the lid, all around the outside of the bowl, the seat, and the rim of the bowl. Now grab your toilet brush, scrub all around the inside rim, and then work your way around the inside of the bowl. And no, I don't use gloves while I'm doing this, just give my hands a good scrub afterwards. Now obviously it depends on just how bad the situation is, but really the wiping should only take about a minute and the scrubbing should take less than a minute. And flush. And that is the 2-minute toilet. Pin the brush between the bowl and the seat so that it can drip dry it before you put it back in its holder. Remember, dampness in the bathroom is not your friend. Seriously, this Sesame Street episode is writing itself. Next step is the floors, and once you have done those, you do not want to be walking back into the space. So now is the time to top up the toilet paper and soap, empty the bin, and replace the towels. These towels are also from Clean My Space, and don't listen to my husband when he tells you that they are not towely enough. He just can't come to terms with the fact that they're not fluffy. But these bad boys passed the mother test. I used these while my family were here staying recently, and my mother, totally unprompted, said that she thought they were great. So there you go, Clean My Space. You got my mother's seal of approval, and that is not an easy feat. Now listen, they're expensive, though there is a discount code in the description, but they are super absorbent. They dry really quickly, and presumably because they don't have all that extra fluffiness that traps damp, moisture, bacteria, they don't start to get that really horrible, damp, musty smell. So yes, husband, I am happy with my not towely enough towels. Don't make me choose between you. Back to the floors then. First, sweep or vacuum really quickly just to get up most of the dust and debris. I like to vacuum because it's quicker and it has the added bonus of cleaning the fan and the baseboards with a quick attachment change. Next, grab your mop and a bucket of hot soapy water. I like to add in a little bleach on occasion, especially for around the toilet because, well, you know. Start at the furthest point and mop your way out of the room. Yes, it's our old friend, the S pattern. Once you have mopped yourself out, pop the towels and cloths in the laundry and put everything else away. And then wash your hands and put your feet up. You are finished. No one will judge you if at this point you decide to turn into the Cookie Monster. Huge thanks again to Clean My Space for sending me all of this great stuff that I'm dropping all over the place and for helping me get my bathroom clean in 15 minutes. Head on over to their channel for videos on how to clean pretty much anything you could ever want to clean. Or buy their book. I did. If you want to learn some more cleaning hacks from me, then click this video right here. And until then, go raibh míle maith agaibh. Agus feicim mé sibh sigalua. Slán.